This is breaking news. Just recently, in an interview, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse cited settlement is on the table with the SEC. Now keep in mind, this comes shortly after another breaking news statement citing Brad Garlinghouse, the Ripple CEO, saying that the SEC lawsuit against Ripple is going to end in the next couple weeks, citing that it's not going to take months, it's going to take a maximum of 3 weeks, which again is absolutely mind-blowing. If you haven't seen this clip, I will show you guys this. And on top of that, we got confirmation by a massive Ripple attorney that has been within the XRP lawsuit for a very long time, saying that the judge in the Ripple case has been making major rulings about every 9 weeks. September 29, December 19, March 6, and May 16. And the only major ruling left is on summary judgment. That comes out to mid-July. It's not a prediction, it's a pattern. So again, this is actually humongous. And coincidentally, we have been highlighting this for a very long time, specifically after news has been revealed that Ripple CEO just a couple days ago, in fact just 3 days ago, said that today progress was made within regards to the status of XRP with the Securities and Exchange Commission. So this news alone kind of proved that there was some sort of discussions happening between both Ripple and the SEC. And now that officially we get news that the lawsuit is going to be over in 3 weeks, it really allows you to understand that settlement has been in discussions in the background for a very long time now. In fact, there has also been many meetings between Ripple and the SEC that have been exposed to public. In fact, one of the most recent ones being on May 22nd, which once again is only a few days ago, to which it has been revealed there were settlement discussions that were a part of this meeting. So there's a lot of breaking news in today's video, and this is a very slim portion. And before we go ahead and actually jump right into that, I do want to ask that you guys please go ahead and smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, of course, to your post notifications, and of course share this video to your friends and family, as well as watch it till the end, because like I said, this is an absolute banger of a video. Everybody you know that owns XRP or doesn't own XRP, that's in crypto at least, you have to share this video to. That being said, let's not waste any more time and let's get back to the video. All right, now to give you guys some context, let's go ahead and actually roll the clip.
Right, that I feel very confident that we'll see a decision from the courts in this year. In fact, I think I would guess it'll be in weeks, not months. There's some decisions that happened last week that you may have read about, that the judge ruled against the SEC's effort to redact certain information about a very kind of infamous speech that the then director of corporate finance, a guy named Bill Hinman, gave, talking about why ETH, in his view, was not a security. And the court just ruled last week that the notes and emails associated with that are going to be made public and should be public around June 13th. So I think that's a huge win for transparency. But what really calls out is there hasn't been clarity. And despite calls and demands from leaders across the crypto industry, we haven't seen that yet. But as I said, Ripple decided to lean in and fight this fight, both for Ripple, but for the whole industry. We've spent a lot of money defending it. And I think what we've called out is really that the government in the United States and the SEC particularly is putting politics ahead of smart policy. And because of that, you're seeing entrepreneurs go overseas. You're seeing companies like Ripple. Most of our hiring is non-US now. Most of our customers, as I mentioned, are non-US. And so I think it's kind of to be expected. Now, in terms of where things...
This is huge what has just been stated. Again, specifically since the person that's coming out of is Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse. And just because recently, within a few hours after this clip went viral, this tweet was revealed saying Ripple CEO cites settlement is on the table with the SEC in the same interview. Now, before we jump into the price of XRP and what it's going to be, let's have a look at the timeline here. Just a very close attention to what exactly happened over the last week. So, you know, we had this breaking news on the 25th, which is today. You had the Brad Garlinghouse statement, the interview itself, also today. Yesterday, or in fact 2 days ago, or 3 days ago, my bad, 3 days ago on May 22nd, you had Ripple CEO's statement citing there was progress with the SEC on the status of XRP. On the 19th, you had the Ripple and SEC meeting scheduled on the 22nd. And then, of course, just recently, a joint motion between Ripple and the SEC, also filed May 19th, to delay 1 week the William Hinman document and other requested redacted material due to the voluminous nature of material and redactations. The new request date is for June 13th of 2023. The timeline for when this lawsuit is going to end is prior to June 13th of 2023, which is key to really understand what is happening here. The SEC doesn't want to reveal these William Hinman documents, and so what they're doing is they're trying to settle the lawsuit as quick as possible before the June 13th date. And this is exactly why even Ripple, I think, agreed to extend this timeline for the documents getting revealed to public. They do not want it to go out to public because they know the devastation that will happen to the SEC as a result. So what they're trying to do is get rid of the lawsuit, settle it as quick as possible, and get it right out of the way. But saying the fact that they believe that within this timeline we're going to see a settlement, we're going to see a completion of this lawsuit is insanely crucial, because this could actually be happening and we could see the reward and the results within the next few days. Now, before we move further into this video, if you're trying to make yourself a ton of XRP by staking it, you have to use Dexpool, which is linked in the description. Now, I do want to say that they just sponsored this video, but they are actually one of the greatest platforms that I personally use to stake my XRP, and I've been staking with them for some time. Now, keep in mind, they give you your profits every single 8 hours and have over $386 million in total protocol liquidity, and that's increasing on a daily basis. They also have over 383 pairs and feature all of the top cryptocurrencies, including some of these smaller ones as well, so you can basically stake any cryptocurrency that you hold. And to top it off for you guys, they're doing a 100 XRP liquidity bonus, in which you get a 10-day liquidity bonus. The offer is limited, and make sure you guys take advantage of this. Again, the link is down in the description. They have a bunch of options like top up, withdraw, and view your transactions, and it is extremely simple to do all of this, and you can actually complete it in only a few clicks. I personally have not only been able to withdraw my profits, but also my initial investment, and they allow you to unlock your liquidity at any point in time and reap the rewards still that you have gained, so you basically don't lose. That being said, make sure you guys do use the link in the description, and let's get right back into the video. It's money time now. Well, in fact, let's talk XRP's price after settlement. Well, this is something that I posted back in April 13th of 2023 based on a ton of research that I've done, and this is how it works. So the plan is that when Ripple officially announces the settlement, we're going to see the price of XRP skyrocket to way past all-time high. And this is going to be something that we've been talking about. Approximately $7 to $13 is the instant mark, to where it's just boom, one shot skyrockets to around that range. Then after 72 hours, we're going to see more relistings. So you're going to see, Coinbase relist XRP, Kraken, all of the major exchanges for crypto that had previously delisted XRP because of this lawsuit are going to all relist XRP. Not only is that going to open a new market to XRP, but the hype around it is going to cause a lot more people to hop in, and that is going to cause the price to skyrocket to even higher, to around the $50 to $75 range. And so this is the price that we predict that XRP is going to settle around for some time before it then pumps back up again after Ripple announces that it's going to be partnering with a lot of US-based customers like the United States Bank of America, which has already stated that they will partner with Ripple, and they will use the RippleNet system, which uses the XRP ledger, once the lawsuit's over. So once the products go live and the banks officially use XRP, we're looking at around $800. Now keep in mind, there's still a lot of other things that we haven't accounted for, so this is still a lower end of XRP's price, but there's things like the Ripple IPO, which is going to absolutely make the price of XRP go up in value significantly. There's still the central bank digital currencies that are going to partner with Ripple and partner with the XRP ledger. So all of that is going to trigger the price of XRP substantially higher, but this is the price points that we are looking at right now. On top of that, back in February 20th of 2023, this account posted 5 key numbers here that highlight the XRP price, and they cited that you should mark these on your calendar. The first one is $7.12, which again, it would make sense upon settlement, $7.12. The second is $23.58. The third is $109.21. The fourth is $1,298.10. Now the fifth one is a 5-digit number, which is $13,138.32. And even though at first glance you might think, wow, this is an absurd number, it is so insanely high, but we have got even higher price predictions for XRP. In fact, many people around the XRP community have stated that they predict at least $15,000 to $35,000. In fact, one of those people that predicted is actually somebody that is a prominent venture capitalist, which actually owns the Hill Capital venture capitalist firm, and they've stated quite clearly that we're looking at way past even $35,000, around $50,000 to $75,000 per XRP. So again, when we talk about things like 5 digits or 4 digits, this is still very conservative, low value. This is the price point to where we're saying these are approximate low-end price predictions in the long term. Now, again, these are not my predictions. These are from this account, the HODLit account, which has been actually quite accurate over the last couple months. But back to the point here, guys, this is going to be crazy. In the next couple weeks, we're going to see the end of this lawsuit, and we are going to be really, really profitable. So again, I do want to mention that you guys please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and of course, drop a comment down below. This is not financial or legal advice, and none of this is financial or legal advice. Now, there is one more thing that I want to talk about. I'm going to leave this for a separate video, and this is actually an internal meeting happening with the SEC, and it's not like the normal sunshine meetings. This is different, but if you guys pay close attention to it, and again, I'll go into more detail, 100% guys, seems to be a settlement discussion where Ripple and the SEC are talking together, and the SEC now is reflecting on when they want to announce the settlement announcement for the public that they've settled with Ripple. So there's another really exciting video coming out for you guys very soon. But yeah, like I said, follow me on Twitter. All my social media links are down below in the description. Instagram, all of that is linked below. And that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Crypto Geek out. Peace.